What up, YouTube? I found this video. I've like recently like rediscovered some of like this, if you know Stampy, his videos and shit. But I feel like everybody, if you were once a kid watching this shit, then you might be curious on what this is, and I just felt like watching it, so I was like, fuck it. It's called "The True Reason Alfred Lee Left Stampy's Lovely World." And to my knowledge, it's just because he was talking to kids, right? I feel like that's what everyone says, but this is titled "The True Reason," and it came out recently, so.
A year ago, I discussed the situation with Alpha Lee leaving
A year
Stampy's
ago,
Lovely World
damn.
back in 2015 during the video titled Bye Bear. I pointed out the care Stampy showed throughout the video to protect his young audience from the disturbing nature of the Alpha Lee news. Stampy did the right thing and incorporated the departure of Alpha Lee into the story of his Let's Play. Since posting that video, Squishy, who if you don't know is married to Stampy and works with him on his videos, has commented about the situation to tell their account of what happened. I'd like to address this because there's been a big mixture of opposing information thrown around in the comments about why Alpha Lee actually...
Look at this old ass bedroom. This shit's so basic ass. Like, this just looks like basic Minecraft. You got the bookshelf, the bed. Some random science calling him a loser. Bet for one because no one loves Stampy. What the fuck?
Quite a few people are spreading misinformation as though it's a proven fact, but now we have a direct statement from Squishy that clears up a few of the details that people aren't really sure about. Firstly, a bit of background information on this.
I want the reality. I want the truth.
Doing disturbing, very
Alfred
illegal
Lee,
things.
bro, it's just crazy seeing that this guy was talking to kids because he low-key looks like a fucking kid. He looks like he's like 21 max.
Obvious that Stampy could not continue with
Like,
Lee
I don't know, he looks like he has a baby
Stampy
face.
said goodbye to Lee's character as if he were leaving for an adventure, which was to protect his young viewers from what actually happened. Now, people have been circulating different stories on why Alpha Lee left, such as Lee himself choosing to leave to protect Stampy's reputation, which was mentioned by Alpha Lee in his own video talking about the subject. Other people are saying that Alpha
That's
Lee
so
didn't do
weird.
anything,
Imagine having to cut off one of your like good friends because they talk to kids.
and that he's still friends with Stampy. And there's a bunch of different people saying
kinda
Stampy
crazy.
cut off ties with Lee, and had other people playing Lee Bear leading up to the end of the character. So there's a lot of details that no one is really sure about because we've never got a proper statement about it from Stampy's side. So a big thanks to Squishy for coming out with their side of the story to clear up all the confusion.
She
and
dropped the
misinformation
info.
out there. In the comments, Squishy mentions them not knowing anything about what Lee did until it was released in the media, and how both Stampy and Squishy were mortified when finding out. They had many conversations and ultimately decided it was the end for the Lee Bear character, despite Squishy consistently playing Lee Bear, with the real Alpha Lee being busy with education. They mentioned that it was completely Stampy's idea to remove Lee from the story. This contradicts the lies that Alpha Lee spread in his video. Also, Squishy mentions that the current characters in Stampy's Lovely World are played by a handful of different people now. That's a smart decision because it means the characters aren't linked to anyone's real life or their actions, and the helpers remain completely as characters in Minecraft. An exception is Barnaby plays himself, because he's a dog. There's a trigger warning for the second part of Squishy's statement. Stampy and Squishy had to confront Lee before being told the truth by him, and he eventually admitted to the allegation.
Maybe I'm dumb, but why do people have to put trigger warning? Is it because like if somebody trigger warning assault is so if somebody was assaulted, they would get triggered? I guess for like emotional people.
Allegations breaking any trust they had in Lee. Then Alpha Lee went on to lie publicly about the allegations in
My bad.
YouTube videos and taking zero accountability for the harm done to the victims. Lee
Then for him to lie, try to profit off it, using Stampy and tags, Keemstar, all that stuff is still not take. Damn. So So Alfred Lee, he posted a video basically explaining everything, apologizing or whatever, and in the tags he put Stampy's name, Keemstar. That's kind of weird. Like, it's not that crazy. Like, I don't know, but it's weird. I don't know.
saying anything you hear about him being a lie was a lie itself, and he told the truth to Squishy and Stampy at the time. Stampy responded to Squishy's comment with a heart. Squishy shows how serious the situation was for everyone involved, and how rumours of Alpha Lee doing nothing wrong aren't accurate. It's clear this was a devastating time for Stampy and Squishy, with their trust in Lee fully broken, and the stress of protecting their young audience from harm, and I really want to thank Squishy for talking about the subject. It must have been really difficult. It's good to know the real reason Lee Bear was removed from Stampy's Lovely World. Now that viewers are more grown up, they can understand the situation much better. Don't go and spread
It's always a
negativity
Minecraft
to anyone
YouTubers
mentioned in this video. This is for fans of Stampy who have the right to understand what happened to Lee Bear in 2015, as we now have the situation explained by someone who was actually involved, rather than a lot of baseless rumours that have been circulating on the internet. That's all that Squishy had to say on the topic, so that should clear up the situation for people who want to know what actually happened.
Warning, serious topic. Interesting. The sad fact they've waited for the main audience from the time to be more mature and grown up before directly addressing the situation. Honestly, I've never seen such a mature way of handling such situations. And you know what's crazy? If he did something that people would look at as like handled wrong or some shit like today, they would be like, "Wow, like that's so fucking weird. Like what the fuck is wrong with this guy?" Like everybody would be like, I don't know, people switch up and do bullshit, say bullshit, all this shit. Well, yeah. I mean that I don't. What was the point of this video? He just said everything I knew already. Um, I guess that
Squishy
his
mentions
wife cleared it up. I mean, she basically, I don't know. She basically just confirmed everything. That's about it.